Hey folks, Adam here, and we're about to install Sealight's S7S. This is a flagship product that's going to revolutionize your viewing experience when you're driving. Perfect for night drivers and people with possibly eye conditions. It's going to keep your family safer, extend your viewable distance. This is much brighter than those halogen lights, and this is perfect for your car and as a gift idea because it's relatively easy to install. So let's go ahead, check it out, and kick it off right now. All right, folks, so our first step in this video is to do some nighttime driving with the old lights so you can see what kind of visibility that we have. Now, the Sealight brand is dedicated to nighttime driving, and you can see what kind of coverage we have from the original lights. And when we switch over, this is going to be perfect for night driving, remote roads, highways, extreme weather conditions, and of course, off-roading. And I do want to point out that traditional halogen lights are good for about 500 feet, where these, we're talking 1,500 feet. We're talking 6,000 brightness with a standard output of 3,600. And again, halogen, that's sitting at about 1,000. It's a big difference. So here's the before, and let's go ahead and show you the after. And folks, to be very clear, I'm going to turn on my brights here so you can see. Not the brightest scenario. All right, folks, I parked in nearly the exact same spot, but we've switched over to the new headlights. Now let's go ahead and we're going to turn on those high beams even, and you can see a world of difference in terms of the clarity of what we're seeing. Brights, regular, that is pretty darn impressive. And folks, I do want to show how easy it was to see that possum crossing the road. I think if I had the older headlights, those halogens, I probably wouldn't even have seen that guy, running risk of running him over. So these are making a world of difference in the brightness. Hopefully our editor has done a good job of showing either side by side or one after the other. But there is a significant difference from my standpoint, and hopefully you can see it on the camera as well. All right, folks, so I'm going to reference my notes here, but some of the other cool aspects is that we have a 6,000 to 6,500 K temperature, which is a really nice daylight color, and that's going to reduce eye fatigue. Of course, that's great to protect your vision, and it's great for being able to see obstacles and road signs. And of course, the lifespan is 60,000 hours, continuous lighting of 6,000 hours. That means no replacement for years, and they have 1 year free replacement for service. The temperature range is incredible as well, so you can use these even in the coldest areas like Alaska, down here in Florida. It's actually an icy cold day, no problems there. And yeah, just a fantastic, fantastic design. Now, installation is actually a fairly simple process. It's probably much easier than you would think it is. When we take these out of the box, we're of course going to be wanting to wear our gloves because we don't want to get our fingerprints on there. That's never good for light bulbs and things of the sort and LEDs. We've got them right there. Now, it's a relatively simple process. Now, the back of your light is just you're going to find the previous bulbs, and you're going to give them just a little twist and pull them out. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and plug these in, and you can see it kind of will slide right in accordingly, and you're going to be able to slide these into the back. Now, every car is a little different. You may look up the tutorial for your particular device, but it's really not a bad process to connect. Once you have them in place, there is no delay at all. Now you can go ahead and you can start using the new bulbs. It literally is a 5 or 10 minute process max. For some people, the hardest thing is figuring out how to get the hood to pop. You don't have to be a shade tree mechanic. You don't have to be a mechanic at all, because this is a fairly easy process. And folks, based on our estimates, we're seeing about 1,000 feet more of coverage from these lights. That is a pretty impressive improvement, if you ask me. With that being said, folks, we're very happy with the brand. They do offer a tremendous warranty and backing, long lasting, and yeah, you're really going to outperform when it comes to safety and durability. So we highly recommend you go pick these up now. Now, if you want even more tech specs and you want to see the product up close and personal, stick around for the up close portion of the video where we're going to show you all the product details right out of the box. With that being said, go pick one up. It's time to get to shopping. And if you want even more, stick around. All right, friends, now we're going to take the up close portion of the video where you can see the product, the packaging, and everything in between up close and personal. So yeah, this is by Sealight. It's the S7S, and it is a flagship product that we're very proud of. Tightly packed. Feels like that feel when you're opening a new iPhone, you know, when they've put a lot of thought into the exact fit of the package. Yeah, they've just done a great job here. Now, we've already showed you the before and after. We've measured the distance to determine how much of an improvement we have. And yeah, we have everything here that shows you the exact layout and format that you need. Now, look at that impressive design. I'm going to move this out of the way. And yeah, not only is your life with this brand safer, but it is just more bright in general. Now, as something that was easy to install, the ultra long beam, about 1,500 feet, where a normal halogen's only 500. And yeah, this is really advanced. This adds approximately 400 meters of visible distance, allowing drivers to spot obstacles earlier and react faster, greatly improving night conditions, particularly for people that have night vision issues. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Standard brightness is 6,000 lumens. Standard output is 3,600. A halogen is only about 1,000. And you can see the impressive difference overall. This is going to reduce eye fatigue. It's going to help with road signs and obstacles and keep you and your family safer. That doesn't mean if it's grandma or grandpa or your kids. Everyone in the car is going to be safer. Operating temperature of -40 to 85 degrees Celsius. Die-cast structure, copper, water cooling, heat dissipation. This thing is truly fantastic. It's great for all terrains, all the way down here in Florida, all the way north in Alaska. Shockproof and durable. Stable brightness, and perfect for extreme off-road conditions. So folks, if you're looking for something that is perfect for me and you, I highly recommend you go pick this up immediately. It's from a brand that is trusted and reputable. It's easy to install. It's straightforward, stylish, sophisticated, and oh so chic. Folks, go check it out. You will not be disappointed. You know we love and appreciate you, but what are you waiting for? It's time to get to shopping. Goodbye, my friends. Go get one.